Peller's wedding is coming up on August 1st, 2026, and a lot of it's making so much headline with so many people giving their own opinion. You see people calling them on this point. See somebody trying to call out Peller that is a small boy getting married to Jarvis, who is, who is a senior to him. And that conversation is what creating a lot of conversation in the internet. Aside from that, also, there's another headline relating to Two-Face Dibia. As you can see on my screen, this is an Idibia, a tattoo of Two-Face Dibia's, that is the surname of Two-Face Dibia. She has covered it with a butterfly. Another headline here, which I will also be treating, is Yul Edochie's daughter. You can see it on my screen. Daniela is making a headline with a comment which she make. In fact, she's right now bustling the whole internet. Aside from that, also remember there's a man that promised Peller 10 cars. Look at him here. He's also making a lot of headline. I'll be breaking down a lot of things that, as in some of the conversations relating to these issues. Moving away from there, there's also another important headline. You can see this on my screen. This is a prophetess Ezine that lives in Canada. She mocked after the mother-in-law passed away. She made a post that is right now, turning the internet upside down. Aside from so, also, you can see that Tyla, she is coming to Nigeria, and so many people they are calling for the boycott of her tour in Nigeria. You can see at the center, Moele Show will also come out to defend her. Trying to let Nigerians know all this one on the channel on effort against Tyla is a wasted effort. It's a focus on the government. I will also be breaking down to discussion relating to that. Right now, you can see there's a design. This is a tower. This is what they call it. Is the Eiffel Tower in Abuja that has been redesigned. Right now, this Mr. Jolov has come to hail FCT Minister Nyesom Wike for the new design. Now, going back to Peller, you notice that so many people in Nigeria, everyone have opinion about what a good marriage is and what is not. This is Peller on my screen. You can see it on my screen. Let me be a perfect gentleman. This is Peller's pre-wedding. You see, short. I notice that in Nigeria, everyone seems to know much about marriage. Everyone in Nigeria, every single individual seems to understand marriage. He said, but here's my question. Do you think that this boy is too young to get married? Do you think that marriage is now in those days, let's be sincere, to be sincere. In those days, they always wait for people, for you to be matured, those and grow up before getting married. But here's my question. In case for those that are saying that Peller is too young, it might be too young, 18 years right now. You see, he has managed a lot on himself. You see, the fame, the popularity where we say the guy don't achieve. This guy have been able to handle himself more than so many adults that are, where we say they don't dare popular where this boy don't handle himself. But that leave popularity aside. Now, this is the question. You think that this boy is too young? And you think that the way they normally say in those days that you need to be matured enough, that it still count in this modern era? Does it still count? That you need to be matured. And also, how many matured men in this way, so many matured people where you see say yes, they don't mature, get married, and their marriage lasts. Because it seems to be everyone have an opinion relating to marriage about this Peller. I know that the guy is is a popular person, so that's why you see so many people want to discuss about this marriage. He's so popular. So everyone want to discuss about it, about Peller. You see, because there are so many people in this country, they are married. There are so many matured adults. Most of them, their marriage not even last 1 week. Some people, their marriage not last 3 months. Some not even last 1 year. Some 3 years. Some space of 2 years. Marriage don't crash. And as I say, how many individuals will be say they do online right now that advise Peller? How many of them are married? And how many of them get successful marriage? How many of them say their marriage is peaceful, successful, and is doing very well, as in their marriage look like matured adult? Even those people that have children and those that do not have. How many people online right now advising Peller is married? Because you see, when I go online, the kind of things I see, look, I've been able to understand things about marriage. to know that some of the things that people are trying to use as an excuse is not mainly people, some mature people, their marriage not even last 1 week. Some people married very young and their marriage lasted. And now I'm not saying, I'm not trying to say whether this marriage will last. Nobody predicts because there's something that people is feeling about marriage. Now, question what I want to present. Marriage be like market where we say every day they present its own, how as in they present its own troubles. We don't know how the marriage will be. It might last, it might not. But people are beginning to predict the failure of this marriage. But that is so it be. Yes, we all know that in this country, celebrities, as in very popular people, they find it so difficult to maintain marriage. It's only few that maintain what lasting marriage. But there's every possibility for this boy for their marriage to last. And there's also another thing. Those people asking, as in try to advise Peller and Jarvis. How many of them they take advice from their parents as an issue relating to relationship and marriage? Because you notice that in this modern era, majority of people, the advice whether they receive relating to marriage or relationship is from the internet. Most of they receive their what marriage advice from the internet, not from parents, not from siblings, not from even from marriage counselors. You see, here is where people they are trying. Some of the people that is advising about our properties, what to do. She should not use her wife as next of kin. You remember, Jarvis is also, that guy is also making money. The same way Peller is making money. Yeah, Peller.
And if you are paid, God, today his court wedding. I should stream the court wedding. No. Now everything you people you want to know about somebody's life is not good. You want to see what he did the signing. You want to see everything. No, you are not seeing.
So now this is about, like I said before, people giving him advice. They even wanted him to stream the court models, and they want to ask him. So many people don't try to discourage the guy about court marriage. But one thing is that even on my comment section, drop what do you think? Because me, I don't think this is a modern era where we say every one of us, all of us, where in the internet, everybody they collect their own advice. No, mind those way they say they talk about maturity in terms of marriage, you take advice from your parents. You take advice from mature elders that we say they don't already understand marriage. But this modern era, even some of the people waiting they are adult, we say marriage, they crash every time. Because people now they take advice from elders or from parents instead from the internet. That is why you see, you that is taking advice from even Gege that is not married, we say don't break the whole heart of Nigerians. I don't know if his marriage is true or not. Everyone that is taking advice from one social media platform or not, they coming to advise Peller. Both matured men in this country, nobody is even, it's only few taking advice of things relating to marriage from their parents. And everyone is talking about Peller. Now, moving away from there, there's a man that also promised a Peller. You see, that promised a Peller, what is it called? 10 cows. So he came out to, talk about it that the man didn't, as in the man no later fulfill the the cow promise of the cow. You see where Peller they lament about the man.
I don't know, maybe now by force to promise person cow. Eh? Must you promise? May you not fulfill am. Mister, that man will say, make I kneel down, make I sleep for floor. Say he go give me car, he not give me anything. He can't tell me to.
So, but later today I saw online again. This one I'm not sure say because they just put Peller face for there. Say the man don't fulfill the promise of giving Peller the cow. But just say already, I don't see the man face. Now be the thing. I don't see Peller. It's not on the. Okay, see the man there. So that one are the man though. You see, but one thing is that they say the man don't fulfill. Look at the man here. They say the man don't fulfill the promise. But this is not a video call. I don't even know. They just place the thing there. You see, promise Peller a cow. And you notice this wedding, man. You can see 10 cow for 17 million. This Peller marriage, man. Now, sure then, is the expensive, man, guys. The marriage no be here. The guy, and even Ashebi said, according to some analysis what I see from Peller, saying that in fact the marriage itself already generated more than 200 million already, apart from all that support when they get from so many individuals. And also, you got one thing where you notice about Peller, because I just came across this clip. Watch this clip very well. Because the way where Peller tell they protect is this grace. You notice anytime where people touch him for head, he always as in wipe him, try to claim his destiny, but I can see it both you know from my Cubana sheep. Just watch on my screen, you will see that. You see, he always as he always clean this. You notice him. He always clean the grace, but as the net people don't take his grace from him. Watch. You go collect her from the man. You don't collect. So now moving away from my pillar, this is the Idibia. Two-face Dibia. So notice that you can see the other picture. You can see the name of Dibia in his by the side of his chest. Now you don't cover him with a butterfly. But there's something about Idibia. You see, when we say me myself, I know they too much take this girl and Two-Face serious. Because they are married, they go break up, they go come back. You can even imagine the number of times where we say Idibia and Two-Face, they don't break up. These two people don't break up more than 1 million times, and they come back. And they always want to find something, to cause reaction for people to talk about her and Two-Face every time on the internet. You see? Because if you get some kind of comment there where they come out from people, just imagine, watch, look at this comment. Oh, I'm trying to bring it. The way where people even people don't they fed up with all this controversy. Look at my comment section, you can see it says shy, the chemical where where brain they release if woman they in love don't finish for reserve. That is the time you say the chemical don't finish for Annie brain. Look at this. No matter what the tattoo will forever be a mark in her life. If she like, may she put anything as in she reflect herself for mirror. Now Dibia, as in Dibia, she go to see. No be the butterfly. Now look at this person. See, another reason to never tattoo a partner name on your body. Nothing lasts forever. I am pretty sure butterfly are polygamous incest. Look at this mentality of a loser. Women with their emotion. No matter what you are, no matter what you are part of a Dibia family. So what is the reason? So you can see the kind of comment, the kind of reaction. It's too much. Not everything where I feel, I feel try to bring up. But this Two-Face, it's just like say this guy, if they don't tire, if they don't know anything, they will just try to post something that will cause reaction. Because you notice say Two-Face and Idibia, their marriage, this is how it will be forever. Now, so they go do until two of them go old. Moving away from that, look at Yul Edochie's daughter, because she's making headline right now. Let's see. This is what she said. He said, I will never romanticize the idea of being in relationship with someone who steals from people online or physically. That is a that should be the first daughter of Yul Edochie here.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've been seeing this trend normalizing stealing fraud. I don't know about any of you, but I will never romanticize the idea of being with someone as a partner who steals from people online or even physically. Why? Anytime I hear, oh, you're not into fraud, guys, I'm like, I don't understand.
So now, this statement where this guy come out online come make, it has caused so much reaction on the internet. But you see, there's something that this beautiful young girl need to understand. She is from a wealthy family. Yul Edochie is rich. Her mother also is rich. You see, and people are calling her out that look, you are from a family whereby there's some kind of instability or those. So in fact, she's not even in the right place to come out to this. And she's a young girl. She has not even gone far, to understand so much about life. Also, but people are trying to call her that your father, Yul Edochie, she's into politics. She's also part of the people, stealing from Nigerians. For her to even come out in order to, advise or, try to discuss all these things, try to boast. And some people also, try to celebrate some kind of, how do I even put it? Some people are here to, some people, they even for the internet, try to, celebrate, mentality, this idea of her not to play with the trending the way other individuals, because this thing is a trend on the internet for ladies. But this is something that people need to understand. This girl, you are from a rich family. You see, your father is well to do, your mother is well to do, your uncles, your grandfather, everybody. So you don't even have any reason to live some of these lives. And you remember, apart from that, there's also people from rich family, girls, they're also dating, Yahoo boys, all those stuff. So that aside. But you see, before people coming out to discuss things like that, Nigeria is a country where we say things no different. It's not easy for anybody. Because say people go to and say, why girls they live such life, why girls go they follow, guys where they do this, where they do the other one. This is something about Nigeria. There are some people, let's put it this way. Somebody that studies civil engineer that's supposed to be working in a construction company. You don't come out, no work to do. You see somebody that studies software engineering, computer engineering, come out, nothing to do. You see, software developer, elect. You see an accountant that went to school 4 years studying an accountant, come out, nothing to do. You see somebody an economist, nothing to do. With so many other courses, the same people study. Like all this, as she is right now, maybe if she has finished school, or which I think she has finished school, maybe she'll find herself working in one of her father's world, little companies or her mother's firms. You see her posting. There are some people in this country, they are looking for jobs. Young ladies that have graduated. Some people, some relationship where people, they because of money. On a normal day, if Nigeria better, girls know they live those life. Where she will know whether this girl she be which she trying to be, let her be in the position where other girls they. That's the only way we'll know if she can actually be the nice girl that she's claiming to be on the internet. But remember, there are some people from a poor family, they are living a decent life. There are some people from a rich family, they are living indecent life. So our decision to live a decent life, maybe in the near future, we will know. At this point in time, not. But one thing is that for her, this comment which she they try and make, she should also use the opportunity to encourage her father, because her father, she's not into Nollywood, she's also into politics. She mingle with all these politicians, she collect, this and that. So when you want to come out, pointing one finger at the other side, you are pointing like this, that the rest of the finger is pointing at you. So I don't know. This guy don't even know how old she is. And this comment she made is making headline. What do you think? Drop on my comment section. So moving away from this Annie, from Peller and this man that promised him a cow, and even the way he reacts whenever people touch him, you see, there is this next headline about that should be Mr. Giraffe. Okay, this prophetess from Canada, because the lady is causing controversy. You can see it on my screen. Woman rejoiced over death of her mother-in-law after she made her husband swear to die if she cheat on her when she takes him to join her in Canada. Look at it you can see it. This is a post she made. This is her mother-in-law tagging. And they say she's a prophetess. I don't know the kind of prophetess she is. Right now, you can see it on my screen. This woman, you see. So look at the headline. It says, one wicked wish is done. My dead mother-in-law, comfort Sheka, Nwa Nolwe, rest in peace in air with other dead wishes. Your members will soon join you. I am the weapon fashioned against all the witches and wizards and all the evil people in the world. You all shall go down in the hands of the wicked. So this is a post she made. And we see the reaction online, man, is too much. Because people has not taken like this woman is supposed to be a prophetess. And some of this reaction, as fit person will be prophet. But she later come back to what she said. You can see you can see it on my screen right now. Look at the comment section. This one says she is weak and wicked like she labeled the dead. But why is a lot of people so full of bitterness in their life? She is weak and wicked like she labeled the woman. Okay, well, so I don't know if this person is concurring or not. Let's see. This is another one. This is another comment. Look, this is what the next person said. I say it again. Religious people are quite delusional, and they are not good people, mentally deranged people. This person coming, and this person seems to be that is a white man. Okay, he's a black man, but he's in also Canada. Look at the third person. Look at the headline. This is what the person said. Can you see what she said? Congratulations to her. She will now live forever and will never see death. Her mother-in-law has paid for the for the same daughter-in-law's death with her own. So I don't know what this person said. Okay, let's see. This comment from this person. This is what this person have to say because see, they will all die and you, the prophecies, will live for. This is another headline. Look at what this person said. The heart of human is what? Desperately wicked. How bad was she to wish her passing away? May God give her a compassionate heart to learn better and be kind to people as well. Now you see, there's something when you notice all this, you can see some of these comments that people are dropping. Check her pastor, and you will see that he is Yoruba man. This is how they go about destroying family. I think this lady should be questioned about the woman's death. Autopsy. I want to conduct autopsy. She's in Canada. The woman I think she's in Nigeria. So now people have been discussing so much about that because why are they discussing about? She later came back to apologize.
Hi, I'm making this video to my husband for catching me one already. I'm making this video to apologize to him for posting his mother on Facebook. Let's comfort Sheikh one already. I shouldn't have done that, and I apologize for what I did. And I know and I hope my husband forgives me for that. Honey, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for posting.
Now you can see the statement. I hope the husband will forgive him. But still, according to some analysis, some articles that I came across, that this same lady, that she's a prophet, as I can see, she forced her husband to swear that she will never cheat on her before she go even carry her husband and come to Canada. You see, because see, as she is, I don't know the spirit that is leading her. I don't know if the mother-in-law is a witch or not. But one of the bad ways say if you do. Now the woman don't die. Then why don't you let her be? Why coming online as a prophet, to make all this kind of statement? Imagine as she did now in the near future, her own children coming out to start making the same statement about her. How will she be? How will she feel? It's so bad.
On Facebook, and I ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Thank you so much.
You see, the funny part is I don't
I'm making this video to my husband for catching me one already.
Because this woman, I don't know whether the husband is
posting
right
his
now
mother
in Canada.
on Facebook already.
You see, I don't know whether the man is in Canada or in Nigeria right now because, like she said, I hope. Because imagine how disgraceful, how embarrassing way it could be, even for the family of the husband, how they'll be feeling seeing this woman, coming online to post this kind of thing. If actually this woman now wins, she like the way the woman can claim. Imagine you say now the woman don't buy. What do? You let her be. You see, if you're celebrating your heart and coming on the internet, because people don't know how they try to use internet. You want to generate reaction. Now everything want to generate reaction, even things that will make you look so full, so S, like SDPD. You see, because these are the things. This woman, she might be a prophetess, but she's not a woman of God. The spirit of God is not in her to even come out to even post this kind of thing online. Now she not even embarrass the husband. She embarrass herself because she already make some controversy. There be somebody will be saying now you come out online, push your husband to be swearing online for people to say, coming to celebrate your husband, your mother-in-law dead as a prophet. There are some things. Being a prophet is different because not everybody will be prophet. Now they receive their message from God, from Jehovah. No. Some people get so many other, where the spirit. Some people be saying that the juju where their family. Understand? Now just favor, enter them, they see vision, they see all those things, and they use it and enter into Christianity. It's so unfortunate, it's so bad for this woman. Then moving away from this woman, remember I mentioned something about Tyla. Because Nigerians, everywhere, people are so angry because of what is happening in South Africa. Look at the headline, you can see it now, right now. Breaking. Calls to boycott South African singer Tyla's scheduled concert in Lagos, with many linking the event to renewed outrage over what xenophobic attack against Nigerians in South Africa. Nigerians are going through a lot in South Africa. I'm telling you, Nigerians, they suffer for South Africa. Now they buy one boy. That should be last week or last 2 weeks. Now inside this month, they buy one boy, South African police, one shaker, a Nigerian. So the thing was like getting people so angry. You see, but there is something. This is a music industry. This is a music star. We should be holding what their government accountable. Remember, South African foreign minister and other delegates enter Nigeria the other day. People no protest. Nigerians no pay attention to all those things. Nobody even talk about them. You see, this guy, like, well, look, it's not me trying to, offer my opinion. Look at what Omoyelo Sowore posted. He said, Nigerians, can you see? Nigerians should direct their anger at the real enemies, the criminal leader like official Wobat, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, along its what APC war party, who destroy our country, reduce our people to second-class citizens across Africa and the rest of the world, and irresponsible South African leaders like President Cyril Ramaphosa, whose failure helped create the condition of xenophobic violence. No one should hold a talented musician like Tyla vicariously liable for the crime of xenophobia. Artists are not responsible for the failure of politicians, except where there is ample evidence they are what enablers. Now, what is it Omoyele tried to say? Tyler have never shown any form of support that we have seen as one of the enabler or a supporter of xenophobia. He have never made any xenophobic statement that Nigerians will have to or use to hold her accountable. If Nigerians truly care about xenophobia, not be Tyler who for hold accountable. Remember, their foreign ministers came to Nigeria. What happened? Nobody protested. Nigerians not even know. Nigerians not even talk about it. Nobody even posted about it. Nobody even protested. Because when those delegates they enter Nigeria, now their Nigerians go show their outrage, but nobody talked. So when Omoyele Sowore is trying to let Nigerians know that this beautiful young lady, she is not the problem. She is not a politician. She's not a leader. And she's not a Nigerian leader. She's not Bola Tinubu. She's not APC. She's not, what is it called? Is it NCM? There is that political party in South Africa. She's not President Cyril Ramaphosa. President Cyril Ramaphosa is not doing anything. Imagine the other day, South African police spying a Nigerian citizen. That is the kind of things. So we should know where to be focusing our anger towards. Not the innocent individual that have not done anything. You see? So remember, like I always say, this is your first time coming across any of my platform. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share.